Welcome. This is Goddess of the Tarot, and I'm here to do a Sunday reading for us all for the Soul Tribe Collective. This is intended to be a 911 emergency reading, what we need to hear right now in this space and time on this day. And as you can see, the cards have been laid out, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you like the reading, if you would like to see more readings such as these, please leave a comment, please hit like, and subscribe to our channel if you're not already a subscriber, if you're not already part of our soul family. Also, if you would like a reading from me or would like to leave a donation for the channel, you can look for that information in the description box below. Now let's get started with our reading. At the beginning of the reading, we find the Hierophant. The Hierophant here, as you can see in the card, is taking notes. This woman, this mer woman, is in a library. She is taking notes. She is the record keeper. It is very important at this time for you to be mindful of any contracts that you sign. Also, keep up with any receipts from any big ticket item purchases as well. But this is definitely saying it's something in the history. It's something you need to look back on. Probably contracts you signed in the past, during this past Mercury retrograde, or even further back. As you can see, all those books there in the library that shows you all the knowledge that she holds, all the information that she's responsible of keeping up with. So this lets you know that this is something very deep. This is something very important. And clarifying this card, we have the Six of Cups. So this is something dealing, could possibly as far back as your childhood, or something that was promised to you during childhood that could be important now. But it's very important for you to keep up with the, as I said, contracts you possibly have signed, keep up with receipts, important documents, anything of that nature, and anything related to your childhood or your children. But this is talking mainly about your childhood or things in the past or things that bring you joy, that possibly had brought you joy in the past, that is very much needed for you to remember now, or bring back up now, or look back up in your notes back then to understand what it's trying to tell you now. And with the Four of Pentacles here, this is letting you know that it's something you need to think very hard about, as this girl is sitting here twiddling her hair in deep contemplation. She is letting the rhythm of the water. This is meditation. It could be some type of soul retrieval or memory retrieval you'll have to go through at this time too, because this is your pentacles. This is material wealth. This is dealing with your finances as well. So you're sitting and you're paused and you're thinking and you're reflecting and you're trying to remember perhaps that which is important to you, important to your financial growth. Clarifying that card is the Knight of Pentacles. And here we have another girl who is armed to the teeth. She has a pentacle on her side, but this is another card talking about reflecting and taking notes and being on watch, because the Knight brings forth that energy, that financial stability, but it's slow moving, it's slow coming, and with it being paired with the Six of Cups, this is also indicating that it could have taken from your childhood to adult years to achieve, or to or for it to grow. This could be stocks, bonds that were possibly taken out when you were a child that has came to maturity now. Either way, both of these cards are reflecting memories, deep thinking, contemplation, watching, taking notes. The Hierophant and the Knight of Pentacles, taking notes, being mindful of what is going on around you as well, taking notes of those things that remind you of the joy from your childhood as well. Because the Six of Cups is emotional joy. This is those things that were happy to you in your childhood. And the Knight of Pentacles, as I said, is a slow moving knight, but it's bringing assurity, it's bringing stability, it's bringing that financial growth that you're looking for. Now, with your next card being the Nine of Wands, this is talking about your work, putting in that work, that passion that you have. So coming from the Hierophant to the Four of Pentacles into the Nine of Wands, this is you possibly have came up with that which brought you joy. Your fire has been reignited and now you're working hard towards towards that financial growth through your passions, through what has sparked that ignition, that flame within you once again. As you can see, that volcano there, all that flame, all that heat is coming up there. This man has to pay attention. He has to be ready to move at any given moment because that volcano can erupt at any given moment. So it's like you're working on your desires, that true desire that brings you that energetic force to put you to work. Now, clarifying that card, we have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is being in a mental crossroads, having to make a decision, battling two ideas together. Possibly, this is going back and forth in your mind, as I said, over an idea, the good and the bad of it. This is possibly getting out that sheet of paper and making that list, as you see with the Knight of Pentacles here, writing something down. As you can see with the merman and the human man here being represented with dark hair and white hair, this is the duality of a situation, the good and bad of the situation that you're working towards. That has lit that fire within you, knowing and understanding what's good for you and what's not, and being able to get on that Six of Pentacles. This is having now mental clarity to move you forward. As you can see, the seal is pulling this mermaid on his sleigh of his swords. This sleigh is made up of his swords, so he's put his mental thoughts together. You've got your mind right now. You've got your mind right, and now you're ready to move forward. Now you're ready to put in that action, get on that sleigh, and ride away. Even though the road may be bumpy, the trip may be cold, you might not be completely equipped with everything that you need, but you're moving. You're getting on that sleigh, and you're gone. You're out of there. And here is being clarified with the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is the queen who knows exactly what she wants. This is that beautiful queen, that passionate queen who knows what she wants, goes out there and gets it. This could either be using her sexual wiles, her beauty to obtain what she wants, or either her mind. As you can see at the top of her head here, it's illuminated. This is another queen who uses her intuition as well to get what she wants. You have made a choice now, coming up out of that Two of Swords energy into that Queen of Wands. You made a choice now what you want, and you're ready to go after it, and you're gonna obtain it. Now, normally I do 8 cards, but right behind that Queen of Wands was the Chariot, and it was befitting of this reading to include it. Because after you have identified what it is you want, made that mental choice, gone after it, got on that Six of Swords energy, moved ahead with that Queen of Swords fire and passion behind you, the universe is granting you a new path. And you're getting on that seahorse and you're out of there again. But this is going in the right direction. This is going in the direction the universe wants you to go in now. And this is very important. This is a very important message because it is very important. If maybe you bought something today or yesterday, and it's important for you to dig deep. Make sure you have those receipts. The goddesses that are watching over us at this time, that are leading this reading and watching over you through this situation, we have Ma'at. Ma'at is dealing with fairness here. She has the scales of justice, okay? And it is said on the walls of the pyramid that the heart will be weighed against the feather. So it's very important that you treat each other with due respect and kindness. Be mindful of how you treat others. Know that karma is always coming back, and it comes back faster. Okay, and the card reads, this situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So know that, and know that if someone is not treating you fairly, the universe will deal with them. Also, we got siege, I guess. And the card says quiet time. Now, as you're illuminating, you see all this blue in this card. This is talking about your intuition. This is talking about your aura. As you can see here, her aura is illuminated as well. This is feeling joy. This is feeling protected by the universe. With the stars in the back behind her, this is knowing that you are spiritually guided and protected, and knowing this is meant for you to keep to yourself. She's putting her finger to her lips. The wisdom that you learn on this journey is not meant to be shared with everyone. So the messages you receive, the information that you find out, you may not need to share. And the card reads, take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, contemplate. Rest, meditation, contemplation. Once again, clarifying the Four of Pentacles, clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, and everything that I said thus far in the reading. Contemplation, thinking about everything that's going on in your life, everything that's going on with this situation. It's going to be highly important. It's going to bring clarity to your situation. I drew 2 out-of-time wellness cards to give us a message through words. And the first card that fell for us is the dragonfly. Look up the dragonfly for a spiritual meaning in your situation. But the card says, be lighthearted. Be lighthearted. Finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. There will be something that comes to light at this time that may not resonate that well with you, may make you angry, may make you upset. But know that this is for your spiritual growth, and it's meant for you to adapt to it, to change, and to heal. You will be healed from it. And once you're healed, here comes Cupid's arrow. And if there are singles in our tribe, know that, have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation or meeting, hesitation. Okay, so if you're being invited to a party, to a situation, go ahead and take that invitation. There may be love there for you. Oh my God. There may be love there for you. Excuse him. There may be love there for you. So go out, have fun, and expect new love in your life. Be excited about it, because the Chariot is there to take you on a new path. And this is what I have for all of us. This is our 911 emergency reading for Sunday, November I believe it's the 7th, if I'm not mistaken. But this is our reading. I offer us all peace, love, light, prosperity, and abundance.